Good day to you all. This is my Strategic Planning and Policies presentation by tbohlen. The mission of tbohlen Industries is to provide clients with secure and private and discrete connections by our commitment to excellence. The vision is to provide cutting-edge advancement and trusted application solutions to our clients, and also value. We take ownership in our work each and every day. Business goals. Secure connections provide the best connectivity and security with our expertise, utilizing the products we provide and the services. Through our services and expertise, we ensure that our products meet the growing demands of today's challenges. Security functions: we identify, we detect, we protect, and then we respond. By identifying, we have an asset management team that identifies detailed inventory of all the organization's assets. Educational cyber awareness is identifying the need to educate all users. By detecting, we investigate and conduct penetration tests on the organization's network. And then digital forensic is having a team to provide data reconstruction in case of a breach. Protection is risk management, mitigate vulnerabilities by applying levels of security. And then data security assessment identifies and mitigates risks that are critical systems and system data. Ensures all policies, including federal and state regulations, are met to standard to protect sensitive information. And then lastly, we respond by recovering and backup. The roles of our organization require a Chief Information Security Officer who oversees and maintains security of the organization. The Data Protection Officer monitors, records, and cooperates with the supervisory authority to meet all laws and regulations are met to standard. The security engineer creates and manages hardware, software, and security policies for the protection of the system network and data. And the security analyst monitors networks for security breaches and investigates when one occurs. Lastly, the incident responder is the first to respond to IT security threats or incidents of cyber attacks. The Electronic Communication Privacy Act of 1986 and the Federal Trade Commission Act are some of the examples held by state and federal regulations that our organization must comply. The Electronic Communication Privacy Act protects data while in transit and when it's stored, and then the FTC protects the consumer from fraudulent and deceptive and unfair business practices. By applying security policies such as the access control policy, the user login and password policy, the user management policy, the remote BYOD policy, and the data storage policy, these policies provide the organization tools to create rules for the users on what they can do and what they can't do on the network. When we have a serious incident, it can impact the organization. It can impact by revenue loss, damage to our reputation, and then there are hidden costs. There are many variables to the hidden costs. It could be legal fees, professional services, equipment repairs, employee perks, and turnover. The high-level security strategy, we will create a secure network by applying trusted solutions. Goals is to provide users and clients a safe place to collaborate and be productive. We do this providing and applying security protocols and applications to the organization. Our objective is to mitigate risk in cyber attacks. Our strategy is to put all security policies and regulations that benefit the organization. Our action plan or tactical plan is to monitor network activity for vulnerabilities and suspicious activities. We scan, ensure data at rest and data use is secure and encrypted, and investigate and test network capabilities. And then policies, we apply appropriate policies that enhance security and meet the federal and state regulations. We respond by using incident responders that are standby to resolve security breaches. And then we have access control by applying security access prevents unauthorized access to the network, device, and the system. And then lastly, we go with the recovery method where we are able to locate the situation, but more importantly, be able to recover the network. The Chief Information Security Officer has the full authority to implement any changes and work in tandem with the Data Protection Officer and the Security Engineer to ensure compliance is met. Allocation of resources. We need to ensure that we have enough resources for future projects and maintaining networks such as devices and systems that are critical to missions and the goals to provide a secure platform for our organization. The examples are network infrastructure, forensic equipment, and firewall, and also software upgrades. Another is needed is that we'll need security analysts and data privacy specialist openings vacant so that we can acquire talent that will benefit our organizational goals. Here is where everything we have outlined and has been put in place and is functioning. So we ask ourselves, have we met our desired goals, and how can we monitor this progress? We can do it by measurements, risk mitigation, and continue monitoring the progress. So not every plan will result in success, but being able to tweak and reorganize the plan to meet the goals, ensure policies and plans are working. We do this by measurement, risk mitigation by understanding the vulnerabilities that could be out there, and then continue monitoring the progress.